Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here. Just got out seeing the new Tom Cruise film Oblivion. Want to say too, I really ended up liking this a lot more than I thought I was. You know, it went a couple different directions for a movie like this than you would kind of expect it to go. You know, it had a couple cliche kind of things that happened, but everything kind of paid off. And there was one thing, too, that happened in the movie that I was wondering if they were going to do anything with, actually come back to it, and they did. So everything kind of pays off in the movie, so you really have to pay attention to a couple little details in it, and it all kind of pays off. But, I don't know, I would definitely say this is one that I would say is worth seeing. The movie's basically about set in the future, and there's these scavengers that pretty much took over the Earth and destroyed it. The humans ended up winning, but the Earth was pretty much considered inhabitable. So Tom Cruise and his partner that he's working with, the girl he's working with, are basically on Earth still, though, kind of patrolling it and dealing with these sort of drones that kind of patrol the Earth because they're taking the water from the Earth and taking it up to space and kind of preparing the new planet that they're moving all the humans, the survivors to, because right now they're in this kind of spaceship in space getting moved to the new, I think it's in Saturn. So Tom Cruise is there kind of patrolling it and doing things like that. I mean, the movie takes a lot of twists and stuff like that. I mean, I kind of saw some of them coming, but overall, though, it was actually pretty well done. And it had a lot, of course, a lot of CGI effects and things like that. But, they were actually done pretty well in this, very effective. I really liked the music. There were some really cool pieces that that M83 did, which were real kind of, because their music has kind of an 80s vibe, kind of mixed with some kind of current, but it's like it's 80s synth mixed with it, and I don't know, I kind of like their music, and it really fit to this movie and gave it kind of an old school science fiction feel to it. I don't know, overall I thought this was a pretty well done movie. I can't say too much about it because if you say too much, you can kind of ruin a couple things with it. But I'm just going to say, though, when he's on the planet, on Earth, on a patrol, something ends up happening and a ship ends up crashing and things like that. And you see from the trailer, too, that Morgan Freeman fits in there at some point. You see other people in the trailer. And it all fits together pretty well. But overall, though, I really thought this was kind of an interesting science fiction film. And, these kind of end-of-the-world movies, I always kind of enjoy these. Like The Time Machine, like I always love the segment in the remake when it's the future. And it kind of had, like, elements of that mixed with, like, those kind of Last Man on Earth kind of movies. And I don't know, just like I said, there's not too much you can say about it, because the trailer doesn't show you too much and kind of makes it look like it's one way when it's actually a different way. But I would definitely say this is worth seeing. Like I said, too, it has pretty good effects in it. But out of 5 stars, probably would give it like 3.5. Like I said, it's not a perfect movie, but I really thought it got better as it went along too. There was some slow, like it could have gotten cut down a little bit. A couple parts were a little slow. It had some of those things that movies like this do, where they have kind of a sequence of, like the CGI, big sequences that go on just a little bit too long, because, they want to show off this stuff, but, a lot of these movies, after a while, you're like, okay, let's just keep going with the story, and there was just a little bit of that. But, Tom Cruise really did a good job in this, and I would definitely say this is worth checking out. So anyway, though, guys, I'll see you guys later. If you haven't seen my Lords of Salem review, definitely check that out, and definitely check out my new DVD update, which I'm going to be uploading very soon after this one, like within hours. So anyway, though, I'll see you guys later. Bye.